Hello everyone, I'm asking Mipha. This is part 2 of doing random stuff on the mini-series. I wasn't expecting to do a part 2, so I already have the footage, and so it's kind of wonky. What? I knew this was where I was gonna spawn.
Okay, I set my spawn point.
I'm better than space. We then went back to the stronghold so we can set our spawn and go back into the end. I then gave Rubik's the egg so that she can get the advancement, and she gave the egg back to me because I got it fair and square. Then I gave it to Starlight and she ran off with it. I was not going to deal with this, so I hit her. And Luigi was in Starlight's room at the time, and he said this about my sword.
Wait, she's a fire extinct sword?
Yeah.
Did you guys spawn that in?
What? No.
Did you?
We didn't spawn it in!
Okay.
Rubik's.
What?
Did you spawn in the stuff? It's okay, don't lie to me,
No, I didn't.
After that whole drama, Starlight had left, so me and Rubik's had to hop back into the end, and we started killing Endermen so we can get pearls, so then we can go to the outer islands. Then, eventually, me and Rubik's had stopped talking to each other, so we just decided to leave the call and go our separate ways. After we left each other, I then came across an end city. It did not have a ship, which I was really, really sad about, but that would have been one of the last times I would be in the end. When killing all the shulkers, I ended up only getting one shulker shell. I couldn't believe. When you're in the end and you have fire aspect, it's really annoying killing Enderman because they just teleport away. I started bridging out so I can go to other lands so I can find more end cities. I ended up looping around finding another bridge, which I think I owned to Rubik's, but I looped around twice and I was very annoyed with myself for it. There's a city. I haven't been to this one because mine bridged out. And it has an exit. But it has been, someone's been here. But at least it has an exit that is accessible. I ended up finding another city. There were so many shulkers in there, and there was really, really good loot, like mending on pants and diamonds. And so I ended up killing all of the shulkers, and I got 6 total when I came back home of shulker shells, and I ended up making shulker boxes and I dyed them. I also made an armor stand for the armor and did some storage work. Something I ended up remembering that I had 2 chests, one at Rubik's and one at the end frame portal, so I had to go back to both spots to grab my stuff inside of those chests. Okay, so I decided to just make my way over here, get the stuff from Rubik's and just make my way over here. So I do have the stuff, so I'm gonna stick this, and this in here. I did get the boat and this from Starlight and Rubik's little boat thing that you have to do. I can't believe they haven't taken this out of this chest. Oh my gosh, I know Starlight got so angry that I took it. She does have the achievement. I did start hitting her when she was stealing it from me, so. Alright, I think I'm gonna make a staircase going up. So yeah, I will see you in a little bit, but I will be recording this just in case I get any goodies, because I did get goodies on the way coming down. Oh my gosh, I did not see him. I was actually building in the direction of where Rubik's lives, which is great. So now I don't have to be worried about being yelled at saying, why couldn't you have bridged this closer to us, not farther? Or, no, I don't want that. There we go. Which is great. I was really confused back there of why I kept on getting so much copper. But I realized I have Fortune 3 on Rubik's stuck Fortune 3 on the pickaxe, so that's why. Don't think I'm gonna need to be wanting copper anytime soon. But now I can just keep on going this way, I believe, yeah. And I'll come across Rubik's place. When I got home, I started smelting my iron and copper. Then I went down into the mines to get the rest of the obsidian for the nether portal. After that, I decided to start strip mining. And then until I got the notice that a new member had joined the mini-series, I was really confused. So I decided to check it out.
On the bridge with the empty cobblestone. Hey, skeleton. Doesn't matter, I got my dogs. And my dogs, my trusty companion.
I learned so much about this man. He's in debt with Starlight, he has 2 dogs, and eventually I heard a bat, so I kind of got distracted with that, stopped listening to him, and I heard a bat. Oh my gosh. I'm in a cave. I'm in a cave. In this cave, there's water above me, so I went into the water and I got actually a lot of diamonds because I have fortune on my pickaxe. And then this man thought that if I were to get enough diamonds while I'm on my mining trip, that he would take the diamonds from me. Eventually, I found a spawner and I grabbed the loot inside of the chest. He then found my egg and he thought that it was our egg. I got that egg fair and square. Then his dog started attacking me because he started hitting me. Oh my gosh, it was horrible. Then I started working on the portal and realized I could be doing something else. Not doing that at a more peaceful time. I could have done it. And then he breeded his dog. And so the baby started attacking me for some apparent reason. He does not know why. It's because he hit me probably. And the dog just kept on attacking me. Because he breeded the dogs on my land. He also was really happy I didn't have thorns on my armor, even though I did. Ha! Then I showed him where I thought he could live, and he said no. He needs his land to be flat so he can have some sort of house on top that will then take him down to a secret base underground. So I showed him a different mountain, and he said, "No, you stupid idiot. Listen to me the first time." Then we came across this little cute river, so I decided to go exploring. He decided to start mining in it, and I came across this nice little land that I think he could live in, but he's not listening to me, so he's not coming over to show it. So I came back to him to see what he was up to, and I couldn't find him because he left me.
In the boat. I need to. Don't go in the boat! Don't go in the boat!
Okay, the boats.
We then blocked ourselves in to avoid the night, and we both agreed that we don't want to stay for 10 minutes of being in the night, so we both disconnected. Then I went back home without him and started working on the portal. I realized I was in need of more obsidian. So where did I go? I went to the ruined portal nearby because I could have done that in the first place, but I didn't. But I then came back and started doing the honeycomb and the honey, but ended up realizing I still need 6 more pieces of honey. So I went back to the bee church and started working on the interior design for the bee church while waiting for the honey to be made inside of the beehives. I have 14 honey bottles because I decided to fill this all up, and they actually have some in there right now, but it's the final honey block. Boop! Okay, it's done. I need to go grab a flint and steel. I forgot about that. Crap.
Don't burn the place down, please. Fire. Where'd I go? Where do I go? Where do I go?
Oh my gosh, I'm underground. No. Why am I? No, this. What? No! Don't go up! No, not that, please. Eat the pumpkin pie. I'm in a warped forest. Holy crap! Okay. At least I wasn't above the lava. I was right next to it. Still a dangerous game. Woo! Woo-wee! This warped forest is... No, this is horrible! I'm in the ceiling! I'm in the ceiling! I'm not underground! I'm in the ceiling! Even worse! No! That's a long way down! Oh my gosh! Do I have any chests on me? No, but I have wood to make the chest. Alright, I am naked. Now, what do we do while you're naked? I better have a spawn point in there. I think I do. I slept right before I started recording. Whee! I am so hungry. I just lost 69 levels. I just realized that. Who cares? Who cares? It was from the Ender Dragon. I did absolutely nothing to get those levels. When I went back into the nether, I mined some netherrack and I used it to build over to the only former land that I could see, which was the little island. Then I bridged off of the island so I could at least see some sort of land, which I did. Then I went back and got some more netherrack because I ran low. Then I bridged over and I started exploring. Then I realized really close to the Crimson Forest that I had used previously, which I knew was really close to Rubik's. Then I jumped off of the cliff. Found it! I found it! No! What happened? What the heck happened? What the heck? No! What the heck? Then I jumped in lava again, because once again, low on hunger. And then I killed myself again, because I went down a spot where I shouldn't have gone. It was a dead end. Then I got all the members of the mini-series into my room, because Rubik's was visiting, and show them where I spawned. I have all the people from the mini-series inside of my room right now, currently. And, because I'm gonna show them proof that I am literally in the roof and there's a man here.
Punch him.
No! I'm just gonna let him roam. Alright, have fun. Okay, so here's my portal. Shut up.
So you're gonna get copyrighted for singing.
Shut up!
It's on my channel.
Ah! So there's my stuff.
Cut it out. Cut it out.
I'm in the...
What is that? Okay. I'm pretty sure. It's like
Stop it! Richard!
you don't have any stuff to lose.
I know. This is my chest
I
of
want
stuff.
you to jump.
Oh, you want me to jump?
I want you to jump.
I've done this multiple times.
I want you to cannonball.
1.
I need to make a spawn portal.
And then I ended up dying and jumping in lava because I needed the food, and then I grabbed all my stuff and headed back into the overworld. I've realized a few things since the last time I recorded. So Rubik's, she has a whole bunch of elytras. She has one for herself, she got one for Starlight, she has a backup one, and she has 2 just sitting inside of a random chest. So I decided to ask if I could have some, and she said yes. But I think I might have to pay her as well. I don't know. But my armor is also really crappy because I can't stick mending on it for some apparent reason. So hopefully I can get that done soon as well. Okay, so I had completely forgotten about the hubs. And then when I was standing in front of there, I remembered everything about the hubs. And I was like, oh no, I had to get the hubs done. So I had actually put the honey and honeycomb all around the tree trunk, which was how it's supposed to look, and I was really happy that I got that done. And it actually didn't take too long because it's not as much as the other projects having the honey and honeycomb, but I had to shave off this little area because it was making the top of the hub look ugly. I had realized that I need to add a spruce and finish off the lid to the hub. So eventually, when I was recording, Rubik's had actually hopped on to the server. And then she kept on dying over and over again. And I told her, I remember you said you had 2 extra elytras. And she said, yeah. So I'd asked if I could have one of the ones, and she said, yeah, but you gotta pay. And I was like, okay, I can pay, yeah. And I was like, what do you want? And she was like, 32 diamonds and some carrots. And I was like, oh, how many carrots? And she was like, as many as you think is worth an elytra. I don't personally think carrots are worth anything compared to an elytra. But okay then, I can give you some carrots. I have a lot of carrots. I'm growing a carrot farm. We are also now broke now because of the diamonds. That was almost all of my, well, not all of my diamonds, because that's like 25 diamonds right there. But that was like majority of my diamonds right there. And I spent that on an elytra. But I made the deal anyways. I was like, this elytra better be worth it. I better not lose this elytra, die in lava. Then I had done some more villager trading, chopping down wood, getting more emeralds, and the whole process over and over and over again just to get a mending book. Okay, so I'm back, and I have the mending on the diamond shovel and on the axe. I don't have it yet on the elytra because I didn't feel like completely ruining Rubik's, what's it called? I forget what it's called. I always forget. Anvil! Didn't feel like ruining her anvil. So, now we need to do that. We need to make an anvil. Which, don't know how. How to make anvil. Expensive. Good to know. I'm really gonna need to go mining. I decided to leave the elytra inside of a shulker box with the fireworks so that I would know where it was at all times. And so if I ever needed it, I could run back to the shulker box. Okay, so I just got back from a mining trip. I decided to go mining so that just in case I don't have enough obsidian for like any future things that I decide to do, I will have enough obsidian. But, I was very stupid and I brought my elytra down with me. I could have lost this, but I didn't. Very disappointed with myself, okay? I got a lot of stuff. I actually got 12 diamonds, which I don't have. I got amethyst. I don't actually have that organized, do I? I got a music disc, I got enchanted books, and a whole bunch of iron. Then I started smelting the iron that I got and putting the diamonds away inside of its designated place. You're probably wondering what the heck is in my inventory, and you're probably wondering why do I have hitboxes on my inside of a cave. I just lost all my stuff. I died from fall damage. I went to the chords that I wrote down because I have the chords on the screen, and I just lost everything. I can give you 4 diamonds. That's not gonna at all. Fine. I'll take them. I would like to make this clear that the only thing important I had on me was my tools and my armor, which my armor was already crap in the first place, so pretty much it's just the tools, which I can replace easily. After I died, I went on a mining trip so that I could get all my tools back and my helmet and shoes back because I put the armor that I got from the end on. Gotcha, quickly. My bed was blown up by a creeper because this man didn't decide to sleep. I then needed to go visit Rubik's house so that I can get mending because none of my tools, none of my armor has mending on it. I kind of had a little detour because of something Luigi had done.
Something's burning.
What's burning? What the heck have you done? What are you doing to my page?
It's not burning.
What is wrong with you?
You fixed the burning.
I then went through the whole process of chopping down trees, getting sticks, trading for emeralds, then actually getting the mending book. So right now, it's been a few days, and I have actually successfully gotten all of the mending books that I need. I have not gotten the ones for Luigi, and so I still need to get some for him, but I'm currently fixing my trident because I felt like it was about time. I then stuck mending on all of my tools and armor, Then I repaired all the ones that needed to be repaired. I then added some more menu books. Then I went to get a crossbow because I didn't feel like making them because they're kind of expensive. Then I de-enchanted all of my armor just to re-enchant it all with an enchanting table so I could get some better armor than previously I had. I saw this protection for the shoes and I decided to take it, and it ended up giving me really OP stuff onto the boots. And then Rubik's gave me this really nice gift because I was in need of birch. Okay, so I do want to make this a little bit clearer. I have been doing some stuff and I completely forget what I have been doing. It's been forever since I've been on this server. It's because I've been forgetting to record and finish working on this video. Because I've been so caught up and busy in the real world. But I hopped on, planning on getting some more work done for this episode. And there's the sign. Go to these cords in the nether. I want to make this clear. I was finally going to go and do the mending stuff and to do the mending on my elytra and on my tools and on my boots, and to repair my pickaxe and shovel and axe and armor and enchant. Also to go trading with villagers at Grege's because he has so many good villagers. But my elytra is gone. It's not in here. That's just the from Rubik's thing of the food. Nowhere to be seen in here. Nowhere to be seen in here. Not to be seen in here. Not in here. I don't exactly know who took it. I don't exactly know why they took it. Because I paid some good money for that. So I'm gonna go to these cords in the nether. So one moment, I need to write these chords down. And I'm gonna guess this is not on top of the ceiling because whoever did this probably doesn't know how to do it unless it's Rubik's. Rubik's probably would have stuck it on the top, but based off of it being birch, I don't think so because usually Rubik's has the acacia wood, and I think she probably would have used that, not this. Let the hunt begin. Eventually, I came across this portal. I have no clue who the heck this portal belongs to, and I was not gonna take any chances of going into it. These are the cords. Okay, this might be a trap. Oh, I have a chest on me. I'm gonna put my stuff into chest. All my stuff. I don't know if this is a trap or not. After putting the majority of my stuff inside of a chest, I wanted to just throw out the stuff that I had on my inventory because I don't see any point of keeping it. That's why I'm throwing it away. So I went exploring and eventually I came across this. Wait a second, that's my old portal. Why is it so close to my old portal? Why is it? This is some sort of troll, isn't it? After I threw my crap inside of the lava pool, which I know for a fact is nearby because I used to spawn in the nether there, I went back to the portal and walked right through it. Alright, here it is. I think I'm gonna bring some food with me, even though I might die. What the heck?